Hey there. So, I want to look at this video again from the same group of clowns. They're at it again. This time they're outside a restaurant and they get into a confrontation with one of the worker guys, and one of the worker guys sort of taps them, and then they cry assault to the cops, and then they get him arrested. Want you to take a look and tell me if you think this is assault, or would you call assault on something like this?
You're you're the one following. Why are you covering your face in privacy? It's not allowed to. Yeah, where the bar speaks. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah, that's assault. You ain't doing shit. I mean, assault. You ain't doing I shit. Assault. Yeah, you don't have to. That's assault. Hey, you don't own that bar and shit. Don't look.
No. Now the guy was charged with assault for that little love tap. The frauditor, went to the cops and said, "I want to press charges for assault because of that little tap." Take a look again.
Yeah, let's press start. All right, you got it on film. You got it on film. I got it on film. That's perfect. Now we can wait for the cops. Well, you're gonna do anything? Yeah, you don't have to. Right, that's battery. Yeah, let's press start. All right, you got it on film. You got it on film. I got it on film. That's perfect. Now we can wait for the cops.
Okay, so these guys want to go ahead and press charges for that little tap. The little tap on the chest. They want to go and press charges with the cops. I mean, would you do that? Like, wouldn't you be embarrassed to say, "Oh, I pressed charges because some guy gave me a little love tap"? Like the other night, some guy was like hitting on me and he sort of like grabbed me. I could have pressed charges, but he was a drunk guy. But I'm like, I was kind of too embarrassed to. I mean, like, why would you? Sometimes there's some things you just gotta brush off and move on. But these guys want to press charges because they want to make their content, make their story. Um, it's not about civil rights. It's about the content, the story, which is fine, but just gotta admit it. But here, watch the rest.
That is battery. You gonna bet? Stop. Do it. This guy's so tough, huh? Big tough guy. Big tough dude. Oh, look at him. Harassment. All on video? Harassment. You're here at a bar where
Now, now they're blowing in the guy's face, and then the frauditor claimed that his face got burned because the guy blew smoke in his face. I don't think he got burned, but I do think that is kind of just really nasty. That is kind of nasty to blow smoke in someone's face like that. It's kind of gross. So the guy at the bar wasn't exactly a winner either. So it was kind of a recipe for a big crap show.
one of the employees came out and assaulted her on. But yeah, shoved a cigarette right in his face. And here comes the PD. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. No. Can you okay. Plumber? So, in the state of California, what you're describing to me so far is a misdemeanor battery, essentially, right? So they're even with the burn of the cigarette. Yeah, intentional. It's still a misdemeanor battery. Okay, that's weird. But all right, it's no, I hear you. I hear you. Okay. But to think you can burn someone with a cigarette right in the face is okay. All bad. I think everything is bad. Yeah. Oh,
See, these guys are whining about trying to get more charges. They're like, "Oh, we want to get more charges. We want to get more charges." It's like these guys are such pansies sometimes.
uh, but let me talk. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's how this works. What was described to me now that state is finally doing the shopping is a misdemeanor battery. There's only certain misdemeanors that the state of California allows us to make an arrest that has not been committed in our presence. That a battery isn't a misdemeanor exception, so therefore we need the victim
I'm just going to sum it up. So what happened was this guy decided to press charges against the other guy because that's how it is. It's the cop can't make the arrest unless you press charges as an individual. So this guy has to go to court, make a statement, show whatever evidence, and the other guy has to be there. And it's going to take time. That would take multiple visits to the court, sometimes hours wait. And you're not going to get any money for this. You're just going to maybe get the guy charged with a misdemeanor. If so, it depends on his past record. But this guy's not going to get any money, any gain out of it. So he's going to waste his time if that's what he wants to do. But he's going to spend a lot of time and energy, going and trying to pursue this.
See how this works? If you're and followed us after we left, so we had left.
And here you're going to see the guy.
And that's when the girlfriend tried to say we were on private property. He was being egged on. So the dude was being egged on by two of his waitstaffs and a customer, and followed us after we left. So we had left the on site.
And there you have it. You see the guy, gets handcuffed. And that's that scene. But what I want to ask people is, technically, I guess the cop has to do his job and with that evidence and say, okay, you pushed the guy, so that's a misdemeanor, and he pressed charges, so that's an offense. But would you press charges if a guy just tapped you like that, or would you fight back? I mean, I see all these guys like saying, "Oh, you got to fight back and fight against tyranny," but you like wussed out and press charges against this guy. That's kind of a pansy move. Um, I don't know what other people think. I know there's a lot of people out there who think that was a kind of a pansy move to press charges for something like this. It's kind of stupid. But that's what these frauditors do. Thank you.